What's your problem? Didn't you see this neighborhood you're in? How did you find this place? Hey, this is only for the serious adult collectors. Skedaddle, little kid. Come back when you're all grown up. Hey, groovy guys and gals. Welcome to Johnny Roman's Supper Club and a toy car case special event. It is 3:16 on the old Johnny clock. And look what pulled into our parking lot. We have a Matchbox case from 1980 filled with cars. So cool. Oh, you ready to take a look at this? I know I am. It's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. Special edition! Come with me! Spring has sprung and we are heading out to the garage sales, flea markets, and toy shows! Those are where the greatest treasures are found! You never know what you're gonna find! Somebody stop me! I love these old cases. Now this one is a really simple one, and they deteriorated pretty quickly. Now this one is one of the earlier ones that just had a straight plastic handle to lock it in place. And these always broke under the weight of the cars, depending on how many cars you jam pack in there. Now the cool thing about these old cases, this size always held 24 cars, but they always had pictured cars of the year that it came out. So you could kind of see what kind of cars you could get during that year. And oh, we all have a bunch of these. Vehicles not included. Here's the date right here. Got it? 1980, Lesney. And then it says registered trademark, blah, blah, blah. So inside this case. Oh, now I showed you this in all my cases overlord, but we're going to go through it deeper here. So let's take a look at these guys. Now this just has a single tray because some of the things are bigger, and these trays, now again, look at the damage on these things. It was just plastic over cardboard. But this one lasted 43 years. So you can find these cases around, which is really cool. Oh, we're not going to stand upright, are we? But if I find a cool old case like this, I always try and get it because you always need storage and you never know what kind of cool things you might find in it. So here we go. Now, Gavin, which is Bandito del Camino, go check him out on YouTube and Instagram. That guy is like the king of let me wink at the young ladies, and out come the new cases for him to look through. He is a madman. He's got 2 bodyguards that are with him all the time, taking care of him, and he's got a lovely wife who reached out to me many years ago, and I am so glad she did, and now we're all friends. So, here we go. This thing is like some sort of rocket car. It has something written on the bottom, but I can't make it out right there. But I have no idea what this is from. But see this red rocket thing? There was one here, and it's busted off. Same with this thing. I think there was one here, and there is one there. So, again, some cool little sort of rocketized rocket thing.
There's Cheese Whiz for everyone at Christmas time. It's not just for crackers. It's to spray straight into your mouth. Oh, yeah. Was ist los, mein Kinder?
Here's another one. USA. And it's spun. Isn't that cool? Again, when I find the weird, wild stuff, that's what I like. So I have no idea what these are from. I would love any help on those. Now, this was a Gravedigger body, all busted up. The front pillar is just totally gone. But it was chrome, and I'd never seen a chrome one before. And sometimes I'll just pick up pieces and parts, because you never know if you're going to get a little inkerling to actually build something. Remember when these Hot Wheels came out with the big monster slicks on the back? So much fun. This is from 2003, so 20 years ago. V-Rogue. Made in China. But look at that. These were really cool. They had a chopper. They had all sorts. I wish I picked up these in the store when I first saw them, but they were premium and high priced in Johnny's old cheaper tin. So here's a little plastic train I find. Now, I didn't know if this was like in a Tootsie Toy, like 70s, but that looks almost like a Tootsie Toy type of train. And here's two more pieces of that train. Missing the wheels, which is too bad, so sad. But you never know if you're going to find something with little wheels in it or something like that. But these all hook together to make a train. Pretty cool. Again, these little cheap plastic things really didn't always last, and no one wanted them. And that's why I love about them, because no one wants them. I always love the things that no one wants. Seems to be a theme in my life. So here it is, the Landlord, right? 1979. It's a high raker. So look, it goes up or down, so you can change the stance on it. I can't remember if I have a high raker like this complete without the back part pulled off. So, but still very cool option on that. This is an eclectic little group. Look at this. Midget Toy, Rockford, Illinois, which is about an hour from me, hour and a half maybe. USA. Boat with the trailer. So many times these are divided. This actually came from a flea market where the guy worked at the midget toy factory, and these were things that he just picked up. I don't know, 5-finger discount or what, but he was selling them at the flea market, and I just had to have them. I love boats with the trailer or whatever's on a little trailer. Always been pretty cool to me. And look at this. This is Chippy Dippy Dippy Doo, but it is a hydraulic weatherful or something. Are you getting it? Maybe not. But this is an old vintage Survivor, Chippy Dippy Dippy Doo, but it has the front bucket. And how many times did these front buckets just disappear because they were so fragile? Again, just gorgeous. I love this stuff. Right? So nostalgic. This one's actually a really cool case. Here's a rocket missing a wing. But this could be one of the rockets that came off of a Roco mini tank or a Matchbox military vehicle. Look at this. Now this one has a price tag on it. What did he say? He said he loves Johnny Roman's Supper Club's Countdown. Hosting the toy car case event for the adult diecast collector. That guy needs a sedative. $3? You know, Johnny didn't pay $3 for this. Not with a Chippy Dippy, all the paint missing. But look at that. Those are like 58 Cadillac tail lights on there, but the front end is earlier than that, right? Rockford midget toy. So cool. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this vintage stuff like that. Just amazing to me. Look at this. I think this came from that same sale. Midget toy, yeah. Because it's in pristine shape, but it's vintage. Look at the wheels and axles on that. They're starting to rust, but nothing you can do about it. What else do we have here? Look at this station wagon. This is a Tootsie Toy. Look at that. Come on. Ford Ranch Wagon, Chicago. I live just outside of Chicago. So that is cool. Look at that. Again, these vintage, even though it's chippy, dippy, gone, hardly any paint on it at all. That tells a story. Oh, I love it. I'm always torn between fixing them up and not fixing them up. Look at this. Again, a simple little... This is a midget toy again with a little plastic boom on it for a tow truck. But, oh, I'm telling you, just gorgeous. And again, this would always be missing. So to have that intact, it was really cool to see the guys display. So here's a Husky, missing the windshield on it, the windscreen, but the rest of it is in really good condition. This is old, like old school. Sunbeam Alpine, patent pending, Husky. Made in Great Britain. Is that gorgeous? I'm sure you could fashion a windscreen on that, a right-hand drive on it. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Again, when I see a vintage car like that, I gotta pick it up. Like this one. This one's an Austin A95 Westminster Countryman. Made in England. Black wheels. I think it's a Matchbox or a Lesney. But someone cut the roof off. I'm like, killing me. But fabricators can do anything these days. Take a little time, but look at the headlights on this. Again, when you find stuff like that at the flea market, they don't want it at all. They don't give a toot about it. This looks like it could have been a repaint. Got a trailer hitch on it. This is a Vauxhall Victor estate car made in England by Lesney. Number 38 or 9. Looks like an 8. Yeah, yellow with a blue paint job over it that's chippy dippy doo. But it does have the door intact and the trailer hitch, which is really sweet. Right-hand drive. Oh, I'm telling you, some really cool cars in this one. Here's another midget toy trailer. Again, when's the last time you saw a camper trailer midget toy? Mint condition. This is new old stock. This guy had them stored in his basement and decided to clear out.
Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town! Oh, I love Santa Claus! You love Santa Claus? I love Santa Claus! You love Santa Claus? I love Santa Claus! Let's see what he does! That guy needs a sedative!
And that was it. Oh, look at what we found in here. A red line. Here's a Python. Pretty sweet, missing the engine. But I know they made repops of those with the little stickers that you always got. Pretty sweet. Oh, this one is Hot Wheels Python. Do you see it? And I can't read the date on it. Can you see it on there? But sweet to have a red line. We might have to put that in one of our red line cases in the back there. And keep that off to the side. We try and separate out. Look at this. This is an old Matchbox 70s car. This is the body. Everything else is missing. But again, this is a vintage, very cool piece. I don't know if the engine is in there. Oh, what? Here's a storage container with something in there. And this one has delicate little clasps on it. Let's see what we got in here. 2 doors. What are we missing doors to? And a bead. I don't see any doors on these, but it's good to know that we got them. If it can go wrong, it's going wrong. So it looks like off of a Mercedes, the white Mercedes with opening doors, but there's 2 doors in there for rehab. Yeah, we all need that, don't we? Look at this crane truck. Spins around, up and down. Oh, that is nice. Simple little piston in there. Did I bust it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to force it right now. Xylomex on this. Got it? Crane truck made in Hong Kong Fooey. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hook still intact, which is just fantastic. Look at this little train car. Kind of weird little thing. Now, I used to, when I was building models, I'd build crazy models and stuff, and so I'd pick up things like this to cut up and add to my models. And here's our last one. Look at this. That's a repaint job. Doors open. Left-hand drive on this one. Mercedes. And that's total repaint. It was red. So Mercedes-Benz 220 SE, made in England by Lesney. There's something more right in there, but yeah. So this is a pretty good little 1980s case, huh? Oh, some really fun stuff. So what do you think? Pretty cool. Oh, I can't wait to get into some more cases and see what kind of cars we got. So come on back next time, see what we found. That'll be cool. Thanks for stopping in to the Toy Car Case event at Johnny Roman Supper Club. Where the great ones run. So until next time, my babies, like and subscribe. Rock on, my babies. Rock on! I know you're a toy car case guy out there! It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be!